Hey, what's going on, everybody? Real quick, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. This is a little bit off script, so I'm just discussing the topic of raid and endgame and things like that. So, I hope you guys enjoy this different format. Um, Also want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys for checking out this video, and if you guys enjoy it, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this whole topic about raid, endgame, and anything else you guys want to discuss and anything you want me to discuss going forward. Again, thanks for checking out the video and enjoy. It's crazy. This guy posted this stat about how many people raid or have raided. I don't know if it's have raided or raid daily or weekly or whatever the case is, but basically it's not a lot, um, which kind of sucks because the raids are like the pinnacle Destiny activities, but in my opinion, honestly, and I hope that Bungie does something about this and they see it. Hopefully they see it, but I get that you want to make things more accessible, but it hurts the game overall. Honestly, like if you really look at the layout of Destiny from D1 all the way through to now, just look at the landscape of the game. You'll see what I'm saying, in that raids have become irrelevant. They're supposed to be the grandest parts of the game, right? But they've essentially become irrelevant. One, because Bungie continues to push raids out and then let them become irrelevant in terms of not bringing them forward. They only changed that with Last Wish. Last Wish and the Scourge raid are the only raids that drop things at powerful gear, levels. All the Leviathan raids are irrelevant. To me, that doesn't make sense. It hurts the activities in the game. You know how many people would probably be raiding if they could do Leviathan and all those other raids and get gear from them and get sets that give random rolls? That's why raids are dead. Why would you put together 6 people to go raid for no reason in Leviathan? You know? And then you can go do Last Wish, but everybody knows Last Wish was a very hardcore raid. You're not going to get the majority of players to go do Last Wish. And then Scourge of the Past, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people really played that raid because people don't want to raid. They don't hold any purpose anymore because of the way that Bungie has structured the game, right? If Bungie structured the game in a way where players could hit a certain cap in the regular game and then get a cutoff point where you would have to start doing end-game activities like raids and like, Gambit and things like that, and the raid was like the best way to level up and get the best gear and, stuff like that. If that was the way things were, more people would raid. But why would anybody go through the struggle of getting 6 people to go get together and go through something challenging, right? When they could just do their daily stuff, their weekly stuff, and get powerful drops, go play Gambit, go do 4. Like, why would they do anything else if they could just go do those things? Bungie's kind of hurt themselves in that aspect. They've taken the importance of the raid out of the game, so that's why you don't see a lot of players playing raids. I would love to be raiding. I'm always trying to raid just for fun, but it's a lot harder to get people to go along with that and say, hey, yeah, let's get 6 people together and just raid for fun. It's a lot harder to get that done than it is to just matchmake and play Gambit Prime, or play your dailies and your weeklies and stuff like that. So hopefully Bungie makes a change to that. I really hope so, like going forward from Season of Opulence going into Destiny 3 or whatever content comes out. Hopefully they start to change that because it's hurting the game, in my opinion. Me personally, I love to raid, and I know you can definitely go on LFG and find people and raid and stuff like that, but it just sucks that seeing how many people used to be on LFG before, even during Leviathan raids, compared to now, it's kind of sad that not a lot of people are raiding. And it's not because raids aren't good. Like, I don't want the numbers to show Bungie, oh, well, people don't play raids, so maybe we shouldn't make raids. Like, that's not what those numbers mean. Those numbers mean you're not pushing people in a direction that ultimately you need to be to raid, you know? Matchmaking, no matchmaking, you need to be a raid if you want to be top tier, right? But then you get the question of, what if you don't like PvE? Well, then that's why I made another video talking about why there needs to be a broader variety of true endgame activities, including PvP. You know, when it comes to PvP, I think the players who play comp should get powerful rewards for playing comp. Hopefully that siren didn't get on the mic, but I do think people should get powerful rewards, exclusive rewards in terms of their gear. If you play comp, the gear that drops out of comp, I'm talking about the regular reputation rewards, those should have a chance to drop enhanced perks. Competitive play is pinnacle play, you know what I mean? That's endgame for PvP players, you know, and then you can get creative with it. Say that after you hit Fable, then, you know, it starts to drop enhanced gear, whatever the case is. But you should have the same thing. You should have daily drops for PvP powerful rewards. You should have weekly bounties that give powerful rewards for PvP. It just, like, you can balance the game like that. Let PvE, let raids be the pinnacle activities for PvE, ultimately, if you want them to maintain their importance, right? And then you can have secondary tiers, like raids can be top tier endgame, and then Gambit and Forages can be, you know, that middle tier where you can grind those weapons and stuff and get those repeatedly or whatever. And then you have your strikes and whatnot. You can do your dailies and whatnot, your nightfalls, things like that. Like, you can tier off the end game, but you still put raids at the top. And then on the other side of it, you have PvP, you have comp, you have ranks and all of these things. You can divide rewards among ranks. You still have your pinnacle reward weapon. You don't have to, you obviously, players want new gear, but if you gave players an old Crucible set and just said, hey, hit Fabled, and then going on to Legend or whatever the case was, and you can get this gear to drop for powerful rewards as you play the whole way, but if you hit 2100 and on, you can get enhanced perks on your sets. If you told players that they could play comp and get better gear playing comp, they'd keep playing comp, you know, because you have those people who just want to play PvP, you know. And then maybe while they're playing PvP and they get good gear, then they might be more inclined to go over to PvE. Like, they're getting rewards enough from their side of the game where it doesn't feel like a chore to go and play PvE. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could feel like a chore for PvP players when they have to say, oh, let me go do this, you know, Forge or Gambit. And they don't want to really do that, but they have to do it. It just makes them not want to play the game. But if they're getting rewards from the part of the game that they like, they're more inclined to go try out other things because I'm getting rewarded. You know, what's more rewards? You know, it's just extra on top. So, you know, I mean, hopefully Bungie looks into these things. It's just a couple ideas that I've had. I'd love to see them implement it. It'd be great. It'd really be great. And like I said, they don't have to make new armor sets and things like that, because don't get me wrong, I still want to see Bungie put a lot of effort into the content coming up, you know, after Season of Opulence and things like that. I want these releases to be important to them, but I'm more concerned about the content that's going to be fully Bungie controlled. That, to me, that content is very important for this franchise. You know, I feel like Destiny's had a bunch of these periods where it's like, this is it. This is going to determine the future of, you know, Bungie and Destiny, but it just continues to go because people love the game. Like, you know what I mean? I love the game. I play this game. It's been 5 years going on now. And, you know, you just want to see it continue to grow and get better. So those are just a couple of my thoughts on how it could get better, you know. But yeah, we'll see what happens, you know. But anyway, if you guys like what it is that I'm talking about, if you like these ideas and things like that, definitely make sure to follow me on YouTube, follow me on Mixer, Twitter. I'm always down to have these kind of conversations, and let me know, you know, in the chat, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think about these things. Oh man, your word. Oh, I got a shot for somebody ass. Oh yeah, baby. It feels so good. Where you at? Out of my face. No, get off my back.
Oh, who got that Nova? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Leave, leave, leave. Come on, son. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, give a shit about your little. This guy hiding in the corner. Who saw that? Oh, chill, bro. Oh, that was Devon Hammers. I was. Oh no! Damn it. Well, and then you know, because it saves your energy and shit. Oh, chill. Ooh. Ooh. He's pushing me. He's out. Ah, sniped. I love this. Way back at A. Oh! Y'all are mad.